Hey again. So we're going to cook king boletes with some potatoes and onions. You ready? Alright, it's gonna be easy and hopefully delicious. You will need fresh king bolete mushroom, some potato, big onion, sour cream, butter, salt, black pepper, cooking oil, knife, cutting board, and 2 frying pan. This is so clean. This is wonderful. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, no bugs. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. This is so rare to find such a big king bolete mushroom, and it will be free of bugs. So usually you just get them young. When they're older they get a lot of bugs, but this one is just awesome. So you want to cut it in some even pieces, not too small, kind of good enough for one bite. And here comes our second. The other king was not so big, but let's see if it's still clean. Oh wow, this is beautiful, so clean. It's kind of remind me of like a bacon. I don't know why, but when you slice it, it's like there's some bacon with some meat. This is so good. Oh, look at this, nice and meaty mushrooms with all those clean tubes. Wow, that's a feast. So, as you can see, there's a lot of these tubes, and that's one of the reasons some people don't want to boil these mushrooms, the porcini or any boletos, because of those tubes. They get really mushy, they fall apart, and they pack in a lot of flavor. So if you just boil it and then take the water off, it's gonna become a mushy mess and a lot of flavor gonna go away. But the reason for thermal preparation, steaming or boiling for 10 minutes before you start cooking, is to get rid of possible toxins and parasites that could be living there, and it's totally up to every person individually. Somebody who picked the mushroom, who knows they're clean, who eat them for a while, they probably just gonna start cooking it without boiling it or steaming it prior. If you pick mushroom from somebody else, or it was really dirty, or there was some bugs in it, then I would boil it, even so it's become a mush after that. At least I know anything that I didn't want to eat was destroyed by the high temperatures. But this one looked pretty clean. I got so lucky. So I might just dump it in boiling water for like a minute, and then I'll start with the frying. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna mix some salt in a pot of water and bring it to boiling, and get my sliced mushrooms pieces and carefully put it inside. Try not to make too much mess, because this mushroom's so big. It's but as soon as you put it in water, it's actually gonna get a little smaller, so don't worry if it feels like it's too much. It will be just fine. It's gonna fit. Just put some pressure. After some time in the boiling water, you'll notice that there will be foam, and you can take it off if you would be cooking a soup, but in this case it doesn't matter because we're not making soup, we're going to drain all the water anyway, just like this. And then you can use the same pot to keep your mushrooms. Next step will be to clean and slice your onions. Be careful cutting onions, don't cut yourself. Use some cooking oil on a frying pan and get it nice and hot. Bring up your onions, put it on this frying pan. The goal is not to burn your onions, but kinda evenly cook them on each side, so make sure you mix them and keep your eyes on them while you're doing other things. Your onions cooking, time to peel some potato. I use 4 potato, and after you peel your potatoes, just take them under water, make sure it's all clean. Keep your eyes on your onions, make sure it's not burning. Keep on mixing. It smells good. It's cooking. Get back to your potatoes. Cut them into pieces good enough to fry evenly and later on to eat. You don't want too big pieces. Here you go, nice, clean, ready. Your onions are good to go. Take them from the pan because you'll need this pan for your mushrooms. So get a little dish or plate to keep your onions for a little bit while you're working on your mushrooms. So one pan with cooking oil, another pan with butter. That's why you need 2 pans. And guess which one we need the butter for? That's right. Put your mushrooms on the frying pan with melted butter. Try not to make as much mess as I did. But a little mess is okay, as long as you get all your mushrooms in and spread it around. Make sure the butter gets everywhere and evenly across the frying pan. You're going to fry your mushrooms for about 8 to 10 minutes. This is a perfect time to add some salt or any other type of seasoning. If you want to add some garlic or pepper, just make sure you keep mixing them, don't let them burn, and move to the next step. The next pan is for potato. There you go, sizzling nice and hot, cooking on one side. You want to spread the potato evenly across the pan as well, so it's all cooked at the same time. Look at this. One side potato, one side is mushrooms, everything cooking. For the potato, you need about 15 minutes to cook on its own. My mushrooms are ready. It's been cooking for 8 minutes, so I put them aside and make a little sauce with a half cup of water, about 50 grams of sour cream, you can add some garlic salt, or I just decided go with standard salt and pepper. Mix it all up until it's nice and even. Don't forget to check on your potatoes. Turn them around, move them around so they get nice and evenly cooked on all the sides. And after 15 minutes, potatoes are ready for the mushrooms to join them. Just like that. Put them on top. Don't miss anything. Alright, mushrooms, potato in. Next step. Where's that onion that we cooked? Here you go. Onion goes on top. Everything all together. Now just mix it all up. Just carefully, like, I mean, if you don't care about cleaning up later, you can make a big mess and mix it the way you want. I'll try to clean it up, mix it carefully so I don't have too much cleanup do after, even if it's not me doing the cleanup. Here we go. Here's our sour cream sauce. Reduce the heat to low to the medium low. Make sure it's all even on the frying pan. It should be smelling good, almost ready, making you hungry. Check the time. You need about 10 minutes under cover. Let it cook. After 10 minutes, it's almost ready. In my case, because I had a lot of everything, so I'm gonna give it an extra 2 minutes. But I'm already have my plate and going to have it straight from the frying pan because I can't wait. I want to try it. I'm so excited to see how it's all turned out in the end. Here's my little plating, and of course I had to put some sour cream on the top. You know I like my sour cream. Let's see. Some potato with king lettuce mushrooms. So good. So how do you like to cook your mushrooms? I like it with potato and some sour cream. Yeah. And potatoes kind of absorb the flavors of the mushrooms. I don't know. You guys try, share what you think about this way of cooking mushroom. Is it your favorite? Is it not? But I'm gonna eat. Thank you for watching. Bye.